Switching up my energy, my enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
They couldn't see me going very far. Now I be overseas with the mob. I get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the New York Yankees and the Washington Nationals. Stay tuned. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up
And the
for
pitch.
Washington, the shortstop.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Here we go.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
At the plate now,
Batting
George
second,
Castro.
the right fielder.
As with one away, he can't make contact on the first
Castro.
pitch. It's strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hernandez has tossed more than 60 innings on the year, and over those innings, he's allowed less than a half a run per 9 innings. Almost unheard of. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. The average for him coming in at 322, 8 home runs and 19 driven in. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So nothing in the Washington half of the first. Last half of the second set to go. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Victor Robles. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be. I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Got him to go down swinging there. Victor Robles is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Victor Caratini stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in now for the Nats, Johan Camargo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Two down now.
Count remains at 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Julian Chavez trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. Out towards shallow right. Buxton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So next, here is Manny Hernandez. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
Hey, it's one thing to give up a hit to a pitcher right here. You can live with that, but an American League pitcher, a guy who probably takes BP 10 days out of the year, this is surprising. He's going to have to bear down on the mound out there.
Stepping in next, Byron Buxton, 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive base hit. The throw to third. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Now both runners on the move to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. 1 away now in the Washington third, and in the bat is Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone!
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
And it's fouled away. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now another 1-2. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove. And there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Stanton gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. It's 1 run. Next to dig in, Manny Hernandez, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castro is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The first baseman.
There's a forkball in for strike 1.
Bell.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here's another 1-2. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
On the ground to second for Torres. Scooped up, and there's 1 down now. Ready now is Victor Robles, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
Hey, come on, guys.
The 1-1 home. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Sanchez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So the next to bat will be Victor Caratini. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and it's fouled away. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now a swinging bunt.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the utility man, Johan Camargo. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
The batter number
Stepping in once again is Julian Chavez. Flew out last time up.
Chavez.
Now that's popped up. Hernandez is under it near the mound. And that's the second out of the inning. So here is Joe Ross, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Crawford onto the grass. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nationals go. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Trey Turner.
That was a pretty good pitch, too, man. That last AB when he went deep. That was a fastball that was in and off the plate, so that tells me this guy likes the ball on that inner half of the plate or even inside off the plate. If I'm on the mound right now, I'm keeping the ball away from this guy.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. Here's the pitch on 2-2.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Here's another 2-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. The next 3-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing the strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
So now to the plate, George Castro. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Juan Soto to the plate now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 22.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Here you go, guys.
And he fouls this one off.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And another foul ball.
2 down now, 2 down.
The 2-2 one more time. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Torres scoops it up, throw to first, beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Manny Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Crawford, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Relay to Bell, the double play, and that's how the inning ends. Josh Bell the next to hit. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Center fielder, number 60.
Victor Robles digging in now. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping up is Victor Caratini. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Johan Camargo.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Now to bat, Julian Chavez.
Now bats the second baseman.
First pitch of the AB now.
Chavez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Andrew Stevenson.
Andrew Stevenson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ryan Presley comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 55, Ryan Presley.
Well, no surprise that he's able to close the deal here. That's career save number 150. And in today's game, where the closer job is seemingly always up for grabs, that's pretty impressive.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. New York took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Manny Hernandez 12 in the front. Start to the weekend here as we bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Manny Hernandez.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Springer has a read on it. One away. So next to bat will be Teoscar Hernandez. Delivered an RBI single last time up. 1-2. Bouncer up the middle. Torres has it. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
When a glove toss is...
So now here is Manny Hernandez. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Manny Hernandez. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
Weekly hit towards first. He's right there, and he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. Striding forward now is the DH, Raimel Tapia. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosarena is there, 2 gone. And stepping in, Rafael Devers struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch in the inning. Next for New York, Manny Hernandez singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Newberry playing here in his age 29 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Hot shot down the line. And a sliding drive, but it's through. A base hit. 1 run scores. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. That makes it an 8-5 ball game. So that would bring in Byron Buxton. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1-2, here it comes. Swinging a shot toward right center. And he will reach down to get it as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Now back, the designated
so we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now that's popped up. Adames is there, 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Runner goes for third, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Striding in is Giancarlo Stanton. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over. 8-6, the final score tonight. The Blue Jays on and never wavered. Frankie Montas wins his 3rd of the season.
They left 18 runners on base.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Major League Baseball on MLB. So now here is Manny Hernandez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Next to bat for Toronto, Jacob Nottingham. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. It's 2 runs. Now into the box, Randy Arozarena. He collected a base hit his first time up. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Manny Hernandez. He flew out in his last debut.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last debut. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Number 4. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Now it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Lifetime numbers against Robbie Ray. Batting .500, 5 for 10. He's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. George Springer the next to hit. He grounded out last time up. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Manny Hernandez, flew out last time up. comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You got it. Round it.
And they've really got something going here.
Come on,
Runners
down,
at second
down,
and
down.
third to start the inning. The tag, and he is out. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Keston.
Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. And now, Manny Hernandez. He doubled his last time up.
And if you remember, it was kind of one of those cards.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And it's a 5-3 game now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
A one-run finish today, 5-4, the final score. The Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runs.
We're winding down here on the MLB pregame show as we count down to the final game of this 3-game set. But before we take you to the action, the latest installment of the Topps Player Spotlight. Manny Hernandez has people around the game buzzing. He took home the AL Cy Young Award last year, and we can see him there receiving the award from his manager just a few moments ago. Afternoon baseball now, and a plate now is the designated hitter, Manny Hernandez, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And it's gone! A 3-run shot down the line in left. 19th home run for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Manny Hernandez. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Yeah, man, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a...
And this will bang up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. So next to hit is Gleyber Torres. A base hit in his first trip.
Second base.
Here comes the 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Up next, Giancarlo Stanton looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Hard ground ball to third. And And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Next to hit, Manny Hernandez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. One run is scored. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he was going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Hit back up the middle. Barehanded for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Next to hit is Manny Hernandez. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high and deep out to left. Looking up is Hernandez. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Ready to take his hacks again. Manny Hernandez blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in.
Come on, beat it out, beat it out.
Step on the bag himself, and the inning. This one ends with a 10-5 score. Not